Model Test 2, Paper and Pencil TOEFL. Section 1, Listening Comprehension. Part A, Directions. In Part A, you will hear short conversations between two people. After each conversation, you will hear a question about the conversation. The conversations and questions will not be repeated. After you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your book and choose the best answer. Then on your answer sheet, find the number of the question and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Number 1.
That picture certainly flatters Susan. Don't you think so?
As a matter of fact, I think it makes her look older than she really is.
What does the woman say about the picture? Number 2.
Well, let me see. 50 had registered, but everyone didn't show up. I believe that we had 25 from the Middle East and at least 15 from Latin America.
You don't mean it.
What had the man assumed? Number 3.
Excuse me, could you tell me when Dr. Smith has office hours?
Not really, but there's a sign on the door, I think.
What does the woman imply that the man should do? Number 4.
Could you please tell me if the Miami flight will be arriving on time?
Yes, sir. It should be arriving in about 10 minutes at Concourse C.
What are the speakers discussing? Number 5.
I heard that Professor Wilson will let you do a project for extra credit.
That's great. I could use some.
What is the woman probably going to do? Number 6.
Is Paul angry?
If he were, he'd tell us.
What does the woman say about Paul? Number 7.
Miss Brown bought some paper, paints, and brushes.
I'll bet she'll use them at the high school.
What will Miss Brown probably do at the high school? Number 8.
I'd like to cash a check, please. I have an account here.
Fine, just make it out to cash.
Where did this conversation most probably take place? Number 9.
Now, what seems to be the trouble, Mrs. Stevens?
I've been very dizzy lately, and last night I had some chest pain.
What is the woman's problem? Number 10.
My briefcase is just like yours, isn't it?
Almost. Mine is smaller, but it doesn't have a lock. I think I'd rather have had one like yours.
What can be inferred about the man's briefcase? Number 11.
Hello, Mr. Jacobs. This is Tim Smith's secretary. I'm calling to confirm his appointment with you today at 2 o'clock.
Thank you for calling. I'll expect Mr. Smith to drop by this afternoon.
What does the man mean? Number 12.
Could you tell me the best way to get to Grove City? I'm not from around here.
That's easy. Just take Route 18 west all the way there.
What will the man probably do? Number 13.
I heard you got an A on the final exam. I think you're the only one who did.
Not really. There were a couple of other A's.
What does the woman mean? Number 14.
Oh, no. It's 5 o'clock already, and I haven't finished typing these letters.
Don't worry. That clock is half an hour fast.
What does the man mean? Number 15.
It's much better to wait until tomorrow to go. Don't you agree?
Yes, I couldn't agree more.
What does the woman mean? Number 16.
I have to go to class because I have a test. But if I could, I'd go with you to the movie.
That's too bad. I wish that you could come along.
What is the man going to do? Number 17.
I left a message on your answering machine a couple of days ago.
Yes, I've been meaning to get back with you.
What does the man mean? Number 18.
I think it's my turn.
Sorry you had to wait so long. One of my cashiers is out today.
What does the woman mean? Number 19.
How did your interview go?
I couldn't feel better about it. The questions were very fair, and I seemed to find an answer for all of them.
What does the man say about the interview? Number 20.
Could you please tell me what room Dr. Robert Davis is in?
Yes, he's in the math department on the 4th floor. Check with the secretary before going in, though.
What does the woman suggest that the man do? Number 21.
I have to take a dish to a potluck, but I'm a terrible cook. Maybe I'll just stay home.
Why don't you just get a cake at the bakery?
What does the woman suggest the man do? Number 22.
Tom wasn't in class again today.
I know. I wonder whether he'll show up for the final exam.
What can be inferred about Tom? Number 23.
Are we still on for tonight?
I'm looking forward to it.
What does the man mean? Number 24.
What do you think of this apartment?
It's beautiful, but it's kind of expensive, isn't it?
What does the woman mean? Number 25.
So the course is closed. This is terrible. I have to have it to graduate.
You're okay. Just Dr. Collins' section is closed. There is another section that's still open, but nobody knows who's teaching it. It's marked staff.
What will the woman probably do? Number 26.
Was that the final boarding call for the San Antonio flight?
No, this is just pre-boarding for children and people who need assistance.
What does the man say about the boarding call? Number 27.
I still haven't received my score on the GMAT test. Maybe I should call to check on it.
Don't worry so much. It takes at least 6 weeks to receive your score.
What does the woman think that the man should do? Number 28.
Sorry, sir. The coupon is only valid when you buy the 44-ounce size.
Whoops, you're right. Hold on a minute while I get the other size.
What does the man mean? Number 29.
I'm ready to go. Are you supposed to tip the guys at the car wash?
Only if they finish your car by hand, not if it goes through the machine like yours did.
What will the man probably do? Number 30.
You've been doing a lot of traveling, haven't you?
Yes, we want to make the most of our time here.
What does the woman mean? This is the end of Part A.